We all have eclipse fever here on Good Morning Arizona as we gear up for the big special on Monday from 10 to noon. So this morning we're getting a rare look at APS's largest solar plant.
Kylie is joining us. She is live near Marana, learning how the power company is preparing for the eclipse. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, we are learning about how they're preparing, and we're also getting a pretty rare look inside this solar plant. It is the largest APS solar plant in the state. All of these panels, they're about 2,300 rows of panels. Jim joining us now. How many panels is that in all?
So this site that we're sitting on is the largest plant in Red Rock that APS owns and operates. We have 182,000 of the modules that you see, the panels behind us, covering those 2,300 rows. We're covering approximately 400 acres of solar out here at Red Rock.
So if we take a look at these panels, it's kind of interesting how it works because the panels rotate depending on the sun. So walk me through what it was when the day started and what's it going to be like when the sun goes down.
So what's very unique about our utility scale solar is it actually tracks the sun. So we're looking east this way, and in the morning these panels are pointing to the east when the sun rises, and now it's about 10 o'clock in the morning or so, the panels are changing. And what's very good about the utility scale is our energy demands are very high when the sun goes down at the evening. So when the panels turn to the west, we are still getting 60 to 70% of our energy from the solar panels, the utility scale panels.
Another thing we were talking about that is cool, all these fun facts. I was blow drying my hair today. I didn't know that something like this that Arnold is showing us now, that helped me to be able to blow dry and curl my hair and plug in all of my electronics and equipment.
That is exactly right. So we produce the power on these panels in what we call direct current, or DC. It goes through the machine that Arnold's showing right now. It's called an inverter. It converts it from DC to AC, alternative current that we all use in our houses. This plant that we're sitting at today produces enough electricity to power approximately 10,000 average size houses during the day. That's the critical part, because after the sun goes down, we have to have the conventional generation mix that we have, and 50% of that is already carbon-free power, so we're set up for that.
So the big question then that we've been kind of talking about is what happens on Monday? You guys have a plan in place because we know things are going to be a little bit different, and you guys have to use different measures to be able to keep everybody's power on.
So this is not really unique to us, because each and every day our operations team and marketing team, they look 3 or 4 days ahead and out to look at weather profile, storms. So we buy and procure the right power and have the right energy mix for our customers. What's unique about this is we know it starts approximately 9:15 in the morning, and we know it's going to be completed around 10:30 being the highest part of the day. So it'll be just like when the sun goes down at night. Our team is ready for this because we'll see about 40% reduced power from our solar at the point of the eclipse. It's about 60% coverage of the sun, and we'll see about a 40% reduction in our power.
Okay, good to know that everything will be a-okay. We'll still be able to blow dry our hair, curl our hair, do all of that stuff. Jim, we thank you for giving us this inside look. Very cool to see, especially with our drone flying overhead and showing you all of these things. I think it was a very informative couple of minutes. We appreciate it, Jim. We know you're going to be busy on Monday, and we thank you for chatting with us for the last hour or so. Guys, for Marana, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Kylie.
Very cool, Kylie. Thank you.